bro. Look, I ain't gonna need a lot of y'all. Y'all getting old, bro. You know how I know I'm getting old? The other day I was looking for some zippers to make some Christmas presents for some people, right? You know how happy I was I found these 3 bobbins? It was like I just won the lottery, bro. It was like I just won $1 million. So with that being said, bro, I've been listening to this Earl. It's crazy how the world works and how the stars align, bro, because I've been listening to this Earl, this Live, Laugh, Love, and I was at the thrift. Hold on, bro, we're overexposed like hell. So you can see the blanket. I was at the thrift and I came up on a Live, Laugh, Love blanket, I guess. Like, what? What? So I figured, shit, let's make some beanies, bro. We can make some, and they'll be reversible, I believe. Technically, they'll be reversible, so I think. I don't know. Let's do it. Let's get into it. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta clean up first, y'all. Sorry, I gotta clean up first so we can cut this pattern out, bro. This is low key. I'm sorry, y'all. It's taking me so long to do this damn wing back bling, but I should have just serged it, bro. It would have took way more thread to serge, but now I'm sitting here and I gotta clean this up, and I'm probably still gonna have to top stitch it because I know I'm gonna want it flatter. I'm gonna want it flatter than it already is. But the wing back bling is coming. I swear I'm gonna do it, y'all. I swear I'm not holding out on y'all. I swear we're gonna do the wing back bling. Let me clean this shit up. So I went to Etsy. I got this pattern from the Etsy for like 3 bones, something like that. And then I went to the Office Depot to print it out. It was like $149. Now we finna cut the beanies up for y'all. Let's do it. Oh yes it is. The fabric was $5.99. And I'm gonna sell them for $100 million. Now let me stop bullshitting. I'm finna have to go crazy on the pants. I can't make no little weak pants no more, bro. We gotta make crazy pants, crazy jackets. But I still wanna be able to have something for, for the low, just in case people wanna, support. So here we got the beanie. We got the cutting guidelines, the 58 through 60, because I got a fat head. That's what I'm gonna need. We're gonna cut this John out. And it's a stretchy fabric, so I'm pretty sure it'll end up being like one size for adults. One size fit all for adults. But yeah, let's tape all these Johns up and cut them out. Okay, now that we got our tape prepped up, we're gonna put the letters beside each other. A1, A1, we're gonna slap that beside each other. And then we're gonna A2, A2. Slap A2, A2 beside each other. I'm just gonna tape the pattern up to this one big pattern, then we cut the pattern out. Y'all probably already know that though. Y'all know that, bro. Y'all some geniuses and shit. But we do have to cut the edges off. So I'm finna bring out Reliable. I haven't brought her out in a minute. Let me slice these edges off. Let me line it up perfect. I don't want no mishaps. Perfect. It's a little mishap. It's damn near good enough, bro. It's good enough, chat. Alright, now that we're actually prepped up, I'm just taping up the pattern mostly inside of the cut line, because anything outside of the pattern that you tape will be trash once you cut it off. In a fairly simple cook up, this is probably one of the most tedious parts, but once you do it, you got the pattern forever. Damn, I forgot to cut off the sides of these. Damn, whole time I didn't even measure to make sure it printed right, but I'm just praying it did. Let me measure it real quick, bro. Okay, it printed right. Woo! Thank God, thank God. I guess while I'm finishing taping up this pattern, I'll take this second to go ahead and say, join up in the Discord, bro. We got a big fat fashion family, bro. We just be in there helping each other out, dropping each other cook-ups on each other, dropping techniques on each other, all that good stuff, bro. So don't be a stranger, bro. Don't say we ain't tell you so. Don't say we ain't invite you. Go ahead and join up. Link in the description. There we go. Now let's cut him out. Boom! That's the full pattern. Now we just gotta cut him. Beanie, beanie, beanie. I'm not sure what possessed me, bro. I don't know if that was the ghost of Staten Island or I don't know what that was, but here we're just cutting out that pattern. And you can leave like 1/2 inch seam allowance and cut it with that as well, but I didn't cut mine with any seam allowance. This beanie is gonna be really stretchy, like the fabric I got is a crazy stretchy knit. So I figured it didn't really need the seam allowance. Plus, if I do need the seam allowance on a later beanie, like with the less stretchy fabric, I can just add it back on whenever I'm putting the pattern down. Beanie! This is how the goat does beanies. This is how the goat does beanies. He go to receipt if he ain't believe me. See, say I'm the goat. Wait. This is how the goat does beanies. This is the receipt if he ain't believe me. This is how a goat does beanie. All right, let me quit lollygagging, bro. I'm about to be teed off, y'all. Because the fold gotta be, I don't know who made this damn blanket, but the fold gotta be this way. And that's the, you know what I mean? Like, this is the longer way. This will give me maximum bean. This would give me maximum bean if I could place the fold this way. But if I do that, my live, laugh, love will be sideways and going up and down. You know what I mean? It won't be legible. So, I guess I'm gonna make do because I need as many bean as possible. I need maximum beanage. All right, y'all. So here's the damn tea, you silly, you goofy bitches. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know why. I'm trying new jokes. Y'all getting old, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call y'all that. But here's the tea for real though. So this is the fold. I figured if I just flip it this way and then sew this, you know, I think I got 4 beanage here at least. 1, 2, and then when I pull the other side up, and then 3, 4. So let's do it. You silly. I ain't gonna do it again, bro. It didn't even feel right the first time.
Now we got him. Wait, these scissors won't hit no shit. Now we got him with better scissors. And like I said, no seam allowance, but if you need the seam allowance, add the seam allowance, bro. I don't know what you want me to tell you. This is a struggle cut, but instead of like trying to get down in those divots, I just cut a little rectangle. That way, it'll be like a perpendicular line I can cut into the divots with. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying, bro. I know I explain stuff kind of weird. Making my way around the pattern, getting in those divots and crevices, cutting it up.
Before I cut out any more, I'm gonna test this one to make sure it's right. So I need to flip him. And I'm gonna just straight stitch one. I'm gonna straight stitch this one. It'll probably just be mine, bro. I'll keep it. Won't even serge it. Just to test him out. Test him out. All right, let me take it to the sewing machine.
And now we just sew him up in a really easy cook up, bro. 3 straight stitches. That's really about it. And then we're gonna throw in one more after. But I wanted to give y'all a fairly easy cook up, bro, because I'm finna have to start leveling up and unfortunately bring y'all videos slower than they're coming now, bro. And I know y'all don't like that. Unless someone wanna edit my videos, bro, hit me up. We can tag team these John.
Okay, so the first things first, we sewed up. I don't know if y'all can see that. We sewed up this line. Wait, y'all definitely can't see that. We sewed up this line right here, and then on this side, this whole other side. We sewed up this whole other side. Now we flip inside out so we can close them up. Okay, so now I just need to close up this seam, but my letters are up this way, so I'm gonna flip it inside out to close it up. That way my letters will, you know, face upright when I flip it the right way. Make sure these seams are perfect, yeah? Don't want no crooked seams, eh? And I will have to throw one pin in here because it's 4 layers, bro. Y'all know how I feel about pins, but 4 layers? Come on now. Y'all ain't that crazy. Line everything up all nice and tight. I don't even know if a pin will fit in it. It's thick. Thick ass fabric. I have to just put everything like that. And then we just sew up the top seam. And then we flip him inside out. And then we fold him up. And now we have a very beautiful beanie. That big. Yeah, wait, that big. Go away, that big. Bro, y'all, you that big. All right, let me sew up a few for the talk of ticks for shorts. And then we can do a little reveal, or like a real reveal, because that wasn't it. I was just glazing myself. That big. But I know y'all want to see it on head. So I gotta change the thread in my serger too, bro. I really didn't want to, but I guess I'll show y'all the sauce behind that if y'all don't already know it. So boom, I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see this from this angle, but I got a piece of thread hanging from my former thread. Put my new thread in and I tie them together. 1 knot, you don't gotta do nothing too crazy. Snip the excess thread off and there you go, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, this is like a 50-50 chance of working. It works like half the time for me. But then again, the other half, it does get my thread most of the way through the machine and I just gotta pull like the last few holes through. So it's better than nothing. But let me quit yapping and go ahead and show y'all these beanies, bro. We got 4 gigantic, humongous, stacked up beanies. I went ahead and sewed them all together and it was just made a stupid super beanie. Let me stop joking, bro. So I made 4 of these Johns.
I'm gonna give y'all the rundown and then like do an actual review. This one is A-okay. It's perfect, right? Everything hits on this one. I made 2 like this one. 1, 2. I made one where I had to I couldn't do it on the fold and I had to sew it together right here so it's a seam. But it also gives a little layer look. Like if you do like that, it looks like it's like, I don't know, it's like a little layer look. But the text, I don't like how the text is sitting on this one either. And this one I just messed up, I'm gonna keep for myself. It's upside down, it's on the fold, I had to cut it on the fold. It's reversible, but even whenever you reverse it, like I said, it works like this. Oh wait, no, it's because I'm looking in the camera. So yeah, I'm keeping this one, bro. This little screw up. Let me put one on, show y'all how they look for real. Y'all remember the past, because actually makes you the person you are today, man.